Hey, Tim.
Hey, Ryan.
What did the ocean say to the beach?
What did the ocean say to the beach?
Nothing. It just waved. Welcome to the show.
Bourbon. Belts. Blockbusters. You are listening to the Triple B Podcast. Let's fucking go.
Dude! We're back.
We're back.
We're here. It's SummerSlam.
It's SummerSlam weekend.
2 nights.
2 nights.
First ever.
Second time. Last year was. I don't remember it being, but last year was.
No.
I don't recollect it either.
It's because it wasn't. This is the first year that it was 2 nights.
I looked it up. It was.
Well, anyways, bullshit. Don't remember it. Doesn't matter. 2 nights.
2 nights.
2 nights. SummerSlam 2026. But before we get to that,
We got a new cocktail.
What do we got for us?
We are just running back with some old bourbons. I went back with one we just used recently, which was the honey, the Rambler Honey Barrel bourbon that we got here. And what I made was a hot honey old fashioned.
Hell yeah.
I think why I wanted to use this one again was because it fell on 4th of July, and I went with a 4th of July theme for it, and didn't really get to enhance the honey flavor.
Yeah.
And so this one, I feel like, does a better job of enhancing that. So what this concocts of is 2 ounces bourbon, 1 teaspoon hot honey, 4 dashes of orange bitters, stir and strain into a rocks glass, and garnish with a little orange twist. So this is the cocktail. I'm super pumped to try it.
Me too.
Love me an old fashioned.
I'm going to use the peel,
Oh, yeah,
the little twist here.
Get the orange.
I like how you perfectly inserted the toothpick.
Yeah, I gave it a little nice wavy.
Looks glorious.
Cheers, brother.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, yeah. I love me an old fashioned, man.
Wow.
The orange really comes through on that.
The orange really comes through with the orange bitters and the peel.
And the hot honey is just... I think you're right when we're making it. It could have been a little more, but it does provide a zing. The zing is there.
Yeah, it's definitely there. It's like barely on the back of the tongue. I want it to be on the back of the tongue. You know what I mean? Like, I want to actually taste and feel the hot honey.
Yeah.
It's just barely there for me.
Yeah. So maybe...
But yeah, maybe a little more.
Yeah. Because you don't want an old fashioned to be too sweet, but
for sure. But this,
I think a little more.
As it sits right now, doesn't really taste like an old fashioned to me.
Oh, really?
No, it doesn't really taste like an old fashioned to me because it's like it's so many different. Like, it's not simple syrup, it's honey, but the hot honey, it's not really coming through, like we just said, right? And then the bitters is the orange bitters, which and it's not bad in any way. It's just not really reminding me of an old fashioned. I feel like it's just like a different cocktail.
Yeah.
But it's like the orange bitters is like shockingly different. Like, it fully changes it.
Yeah.
Than if this was Angostura bitters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not really getting old fashions per se, but it's still a good cocktail. I just wish that hot honey was coming through a little more. You know?
Yeah. I get you.
Well, it was kind of a, it was like a single finger pour of a cocktail. So maybe we'll have to run it back and we'll go with a little heavier hand on the honey. Maybe. We'll see.
I get the old fashioned taste from it. Like, I do get what you're saying though. The orange is really...
I think the orange is
strong.
the thing that's throwing me off with the old fashioned.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, usually you might like garnish an old fashioned with an orange peel or an actual orange slice, or I've made old fashions where you muddle orange into it.
Yeah.
But it's still the orange bitters. I think like personally I'm missing the Angostura bitters.
Gotcha. Okay.
I love the Angostura bitters. I love it.
I'm gonna go a 10 out of 10 on this. I'm really enjoying it. The flavors do come through. I will say next time we make it, a little more hot honey to have a little more zing on there. But I get that zing. I think the flavors just mold well together.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. What do you got?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with like an 8.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do an 8. It's a good cocktail. It's solid. I think, like I said, just the lack of the hot honey from what like I was expecting with like the name of it being a hot honey old fashioned, and then the power that the orange bitters is packing. Maybe like I'd almost like half the dashes, like do 2 dashes of orange bitters and maybe 1 dash of like Angostura bitters to still get that. You know what I mean? Like kind of dual them, and then up the hot honey to like maybe a tablespoon, if not at least 2 teaspoons.
Okay.
But we'll
run
see.
We'll run it back.
Yeah, we'll run it back probably in a little bit here.
I think that is the furthest we've been on a ranking.
On a ranking for a
2
cocktail,
full
for
points.
sure. Yeah, I know.
Like I think we've been a point apart.
But that might come back
Yeah.
if we do end up making a second one here, which I foresee. I foresee it happening.
Yeah. I mean, we got to talk about Raw and SmackDown this week, and you're gonna want to drink.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't even finish writing notes down for SmackDown because I was like, what the fuck? What is there? What is there? I had my banger, the opening moment, pretty much.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Speaking of which, that brings us over to Belts.
Ding, 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 ding. That's me.
What do you want to talk about?
Talk about Raw, unfortunately. Listen, this week I was not a big fan of wrestling.
Yeah.
It really questioned, are we aging out of wrestling? Like, do they have a key demographic and are we not it anymore? Like,
I don't know, yeah.
To me, this week I know go-home shows have been pretty lousy as of late.
But why?
It should be your most exciting.
Yeah, the go-home show should be the thing that is like prompting everybody to want to watch SummerSlam.
I'm not
just the fact that it's Cody versus Punk and Seth versus Roman in a Hell in a Cell match. Like, just those large gimmick things shouldn't be the only thing driving it. Like, you should have story building and emotion going into this.
Yeah.
The whole way through.
Yep.
And there have been in certain parts, but overwhelmingly lackluster.
Yeah.
Comparatively.
Yeah.
So
No,
anyways, I didn't mean to hijack.
I opened it up for that. So, but the first talking point here is Oba and Brock open the show. This segment did not land well for me. I got really excited when they lowered the cell. I was like, this is different. But the whole weigh-in thing is just dumb to me.
It's fucking stupid.
It doesn't mean anything in wrestling.
It is so fucking dumb. It is so stupid. Why the fuck are we doing TKO? Butt the fuck out. Like, seriously, because that's all this was.
Yeah.
Was TKO just
trying
asserting
to pull, like, a UFC fight.
It's fucking stupid. Makes no sense. We've had fucking Big Show versus Rey Mysterio before in a one-on-one match. I'm pretty sure it's happened for a title at one point. Mm-hmm. What the fuck are we doing? Why are we doing a weigh-in between two dudes that are actually somewhat similar statures?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
It makes zero sense. So, like I said, it had me excited when the cage lowered, but then you bring out these fake cops.
I know.
And it's just dumb. And he's beating him up. No one's getting arrested.
The fake cops thing is so overdone.
But it's only for, like, you had Gunther attacking a boss. That calls for police. But no, police are coming out. It's just WWE officials
just
trying
Jamie,
to pull them.
Just Jamie Noble. Jamie Noble.
And Hurricane Helms.
Beer Belly, Jamie Noble, and I guess Jamie Noble's still in good shape.
Yeah,
Beer Belly, Hurricane, and there's one more.
Dykstra comes out.
Yeah, and he's not.
Yeah,
He's not Kenny from the Spirit Squad no longer.
But yeah,
he's Uncle Kenny.
I'm tired of the police coming out for this. It's just it has parts it can play into, but they just been running it so much with this feud, and I'm not here for it. I think this was probably one of the worst segments of their 3-match feud here, and it didn't deliver for me. That said, I really hope they deliver in the cell tonight, because it better not just be this 5-minute squash match. You know,
it's a Hell in a Cell. Like, this shit needs to spill to the outside. They need to go to the top. Like, these two need to go to the top.
Because you talked about it the last time we prompted the Hell in the Cell, was the last time was Drew and Punk.
Yeah.
That's big shoes to fill right there.
Yeah.
They had the story.
You can't pull this gimmick match out to just have it be fucking bogus.
Yeah. So that was point one.
It needs to be like brutal. It needs to be an actual legitimate fucking battle. And yeah.
And Oba needs to win.
But yeah.
But it
Clearly,
it needs to have that brutality, especially if you're selling the Broctagon, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Next talking point, and I hope you don't come at me, but this was the first Danhausen segment that did not land for me. The Joe Hendry Danhausen concert.
No, it was fucking stupid.
It was so bad.
It was really bad.
You bring WWE is celeb obsessed right now. They're taking over shows and segments that don't need it. And then all that really comes out of this is we got a money on a pole match. We haven't had a pole,
which is like one of arguably the worst gimmick match that you could have.
It fits
but it does
with
fit
Danhausen. It definitely does. That part was funny when he was talking to
human money's on a pole. Put it on a pole.
He's like, "Haven't you watched the wrestling show?
Haven't you watched the wrestling show?
So
put your money. Human money's on a pole."
I rolled my eyes hard at it, but then he made me laugh at that. So he reeled the segment back, but that concert was garbage.
Yeah,
one
it was
of
really
the
bad.
worst segments I've seen.
I'm just like, why did we steal Joe Hendry from TNA to just have him literally come here and do nothing? Like, even at least when he was in NXT, he was like doing shit.
Yeah, he's going for the title.
Like you have not
his
had
gimmick.
him do anything fucking, like, literally anything.
They don't even play his theme song on TV. It's always a commercial break, and so you just don't get the hype of Joe Hendry anymore.
Yeah.
So it's pretty defeating, and I was not a fan of this at all.
I agree. It was
and
bad.
to build off that, look how far Dom has come. He was the ultimate heel, getting booed out, but like in the best way.
Yeah.
And now he's just in a pole match at SummerSlam.
Yeah. And he's like he's like JD's sidekick now too.
Yeah. He's the AAA champion. He's not being built as a champion on WWE side of things.
No.
So okay. Two better things. They're not great, but Seth Roman closed the show. I think this feud has been built well and mainly just built off their history together.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can do wrong with this feud unless you inserted Pat McAfee, which they didn't, so thank goodness.
Yeah.
But, you know...
And even really the Bloodline. We haven't really inserted the Bloodline fully into this.
They've talked about it,
They have.
But Roman has always come out alone.
Yeah.
Face to face with Seth, so...
My hope is that this is a true clean one-on-one match.
Yeah. I agree. This is probably the match I'm looking forward to most, just because it's the biggest history between the two and everything. So, solid segment. Wasn't the best one, but definitely solid. And then my banger of the night just goes giving Raquel Rodriguez flowers. She gets the IC title. I hate the way she won it, because just every match is interference. Every single match is built off of that. There's no one just winning, but Raquel has proven that she is good in the ring. I hate that it comes at Sol Ruca's expense after a lackluster... I feel bad for Becky, of all people, because she builds up a lot of stars in the past year, 2 years, and then WWE drops the ball
Just
with the
fucking
booking
crushes
of
the actual
Maxine,
people.
Sol Ruca, like...
fucking Lyra. even.
yeah.
Like,
it's just...
look at the bullshit Lyra's in right now.
It's unfortunate, but Raquel has been doing it a long time. She's solid. She deserves it. Kudos go to her. She wins the IC title. Hopefully, we can get some good feuds going because now we got a heel champion, and that's usually where we get better storylines. So
Yeah.
that's what I got for Raw. It was honestly a disappointing week, and I don't have anything too exciting to talk about. I don't like shitting on the show, by the way. Ryan can attest to that. I stick up for it way more than he does.
That's because my friend here's a little slow.
I usually end up telling him he's right in the end. I'm Sammy.
I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm very blunt, and I don't like shit to be sugarcoated to me. And I feel like that's what the product is that we're getting, is very sugarcoated. And just like they're trying to hold our hand and give us crayons to better understand it. And it's just like, what are we doing?
Did you see Triple H's comment recently where he wants us to put our passion towards the wrestlers and not be hating on the writing? He made the show WWE Unreal. He tells us the writing, like, it's based off of them.
Yeah.
We've put our passion into LA Knight to Sami Zayn, and what have we gotten?
Exactly.
Nothing at
all.
So where's the blame go? It's the writing. Triple H, go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Just kidding. Hire us.
All right. That brings us over to SmackDown. I don't dislike it, but I'm also just confused that, like, I feel like they've attempted to show us the progression here, but it just hasn't really come across. And then all of a sudden, Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton are literally wearing the same outfit, like they're a perfect tag team. Tiffany Stratton's the fucking current U.S. champion. And they're like holding hands and jumping around together in the ring. They did it during the match. And then they did their little tag team thing, which was fine. But it was just like, I feel like it felt like last week. I know it wasn't actually last week, but it felt like last week Chelsea seemed like a stalker and was like not leaving Tiffany alone, even though Tiffany wanted nothing to do with her. And now all of a sudden we're to this. So I feel like that was just like a really big jump that we didn't really get to actually see it unfold. Outside of like, I know it did, but it doesn't feel like it did to get to the point where they're at now. Does that make sense?
No, it totally does, and I see what you're saying. They did bring Chelsea or Tiff around to Chelsea, but it went from very slow going and then skipped a bunch of steps, and then it was last night.
I feel like we kept seeing Chelsea come out to like aid Tiffany, but it was also like very reluctant on Tiffany's part, and I don't feel like we ever actually fully saw that switch happen in a moment. And now we're here, and so it just like, again, it just feels like there's pieces missing.
No, 100%.
I'm curious to see how that's going to play out in the ladder match since they're both in it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But who knows what's gonna happen. We got Cody Punk and them ending the show in the usual WWE way of ending a show.
Yep.
You know,
just brawling it out.
Yeah, they yell at each other, and I did like Punk cutting Cody's entrance off and then patting him on the head as he walked by. I did appreciate that.
Like that, yeah.
But you know what? The one thing that really irks me about this is there's a lot of shit in WWE, and I know we're in the social media fucking era, but like there's a lot of storyline stuff that they use, you know, like after hour footage and dark shows and live events and social media interactions and fucking talk shows and podcasts and shit and then play it into like the actual fucking storyline.
Yeah.
So it's like, for me, some of that, I don't pay attention to all that shit because I shouldn't fucking have to. That's ridiculous.
We get too much wrestling in a week.
That's fucking insane for you to even somewhat expect anyone to follow. We're already watching 5 fucking hours of your shows just for the fucking main roster shows.
Yeah.
Each week, on top of a fucking PLE every 2.5 weeks, and counting Saturday night's main event. For them to come out and be like, well, that's where we are after what you fucking did last night. And I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not alone in that. I know there's probably I would argue there's probably a vast majority of people are like, what the fuck happened last night? What are you talking about? Now people are having to go search for it, try to figure it out, except for me, because I'm not fucking wasting my time to do that. So I know better. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's just, again, it's just one of those fucking things where it's just like, oh, here they come. It's the night before they're gonna fight. Bap, 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 bap. And then the show goes dark while they're still fucking fighting each other.
Yeah.
Of all of the fucking feuds that should have ended one of the shows this week in a brawl, it should have been the fucking weigh-in inside the Hell in a Cell. Brock shouldn't have been a fucking 50-year-old pussy-ass bitch, and he should have gotten the goddamn cell.
Yeah.
And they should have brawled.
Because they have not touched each other.
Then they both should have destroyed the fucking the fake-ass police officers. Triple H could have took a fucking F5, right? Like, I mean, he'd probably have a heart attack and die, but we don't want that to happen. But, you know, I don't know what he could still do and not do physically. You know, I don't want to kill a guy, but, like, have Adam Pearce eat a fucking fall from grace and Triple H eat an F5. Like, that would have been fucking legit.
Yeah.
You know, like, they go at each other and then they just clear the entirety of everything and then the show ends with them just fucking face to face in the ring. Would have been dope.
Yeah.
It would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And then you didn't need Seth and Roman to fucking beat each other up and then follow it up on SmackDown with the exact same fucking thing with the other main title.
Yeah.
And have literally almost nothing happen with, I know fucking EO came out with Danhausen and all that shit. You had almost zero interaction between EO and Liv in this build-up. Really, it has been very lackluster.
I mean, they used their feud to push Raquel. Yeah, that's all that it was used.
JD and Dom and Danhausen. Mm-hmm. Like, we got very little. So that's like anyways. It was an unnecessary way to end the show. It was very predictable. It's just another fucking thing.
I gave them kudos last week. Their promo against each other last week was good. They had me worried because they were built around an accidental belt slap to the face, but then they pushed it further and was like, this is what's going on. And then they basically reiterated it, but way worse last week and leaned more towards the accidental you hit me last night and everything. So it's lackluster, and I wasn't a big fan. Yeah. If they ended it the go home with last week's promo, I would have been satisfied. Yeah. Not this week's. Yeah.
Here we go, Tim. Creative strikes again. We got, for the first time in I don't even remember how long now, we got a fucking title versus title match. And I was like, okay, this is actually kind of legit. They like did the whole fucking thing where, again, on fucking social media or whatever the fuck it was, Triple H came out and told Adam Pearce, we're doing this match. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I actually looked that up. I was like, wait, what match did they announce for SmackDown tonight that didn't make the SummerSlam card? Which, how the fuck did this not make the card but the Bellas do? Fuck you! That might be the trailer. Anyways,
but you gotta beep it. Just like long beep. Just me.
Just beep. Up until now, like right now. Just keep it going. Beep. But anyways, you have, and I was like, oh fuck. Okay, Damian Priest, whatever. Like Damian Priest and R-Truth versus War Raiders in a tag match. Cool. I didn't realize until last night that it was title for title, though. Yeah. I thought it was just for the WWE titles. And so I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, it's not that big of a match. It's not a huge, like, money draw.
But they've been building towards it.
Yeah, they have been building towards it, and they're following through on it. Cool. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, it's title for title. I was like, that's kind of cool. Okay, we haven't had that in a while. That's actually legit. Title for title, and we got you got the AAA tag teams being represented now on the main roster too, which I like. Yeah. That's solid. Let's keep doing that. Keep intertwining all of these things. Let's rock and roll. Cool. And then you go and just, in the stupidest fucking way ever, you have the ref fucking call for the bell because both teams pushed him.
Yeah. After one of the announcers were like, "Oh, they're giving a little leniency because this is a title for title match."
Yeah.
And then a
Literally
second later,
calls
DQ.
for the bell. Yeah. And then you have fucking Tama and Tala come out and attack everybody because that's needed.
Hey, I am a little interested with the Haku part. I know it's not going to lead to anything, but I'm a little more interested.
If he stays and is like their manager,
yeah, it would be cool.
Cool.
But there was no inkling of that happening. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It
was trash.
When it ended in that, I was like,
it was hot.
Of course.
It was fucking hot trash. It was something that I was like, actually like, oh shit, okay, you actually have something legit on this show. And then that happens.
Because of course they won't pull a trigger on changing a title like that.
You should have let the fucking War Raiders win it.
Yeah.
You should have let the War Raiders be double champions. That would have been the dopest thing ever. And then you could have Damian Priest and R-Truth not necessarily like break up, like beat each other up like you always fucking do with everything, but just have Damian Priest go towards the fucking main title, or have R-Truth go for the fucking world title.
Yeah. Yeah. The one little thing that happened in the match and it's been happening, but I really noticed it, was I really like Damian Priest having to kind of direct R-Truth because he can't stay focused in a match.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, he's coaching a veteran. Like, R-Truth has leaps and years beyond Damian Priest.
Yeah, it's true.
But he's having to direct just because of R-Truth's character.
True.
So, anyways. See, I can find the good in anything.
Banger of the night. Sami Zayn. Hands down.
Yes.
Everything he is saying is so true, and him just ripping it and playing this heel now, and I'm happy that it's like fully, divulged, or whatever the fucking word is, into being a heel. It's great, and it is I don't know, just everything, just ripping into Punk, ripping into. Like, literally ripping into Punk about how much of a hypocrite he is and everything, and the fans are just fucking trying to boo him out of the building, and he's just screaming over the top of them. Like, it was glorious.
Yes,
it was everything you wanted it to be until he went into the ring. Then Gunther comes out, and Gunther is for me right now. I'm so over him being on my screen because it's. All it is I got screwed. You have to fix it. Mm-hmm. That's what it's been for almost a year now. Yeah. So he brings nothing of any actual quality to the shows anymore. Yeah. And until creative changes that, it's just what it's going to be. Mm-hmm. He's one of the best in-ring performers we have. Kind of. He's also very dry and kind of boring in the ring, but he's good, But his character right now is just dog shit.
Yeah.
So
I hate that it bled into Sammy Finn's build. Like,
I know.
They get a 1 week build. At least Sammy has his side of it where he should be in the main event, going for the title and everything. And I like Finn's history of going, SummerSlam 2016, I think he said, was when he won the title and then got injured. Yeah. So it's been a long road for him to get close to the world title again, and especially this year he's gone against Punk twice and now has a shot. So this match is going to be a flip of a coin because I love Finn Balor and I love Sammy, and so it'll be interesting. And then I think Nick Aldis and Gunther could have built their feud later on in the night, didn't have to bleed into that. So I agree. I like your banger. I think of all things, Sammy's promo was definitely the banger of the night.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer.
Agreed. Belts question of the week. I asked you to bring a list of 5 current wrestlers for each for each other and rank them on how much we like them. So you're giving me 5 wrestlers, and I need to rank them on how much I like them. I got 5 wrestlers for you to rank them, and we're not doing this blind. I'm going to give you all 5.
Okay.
And then you rank them. So
are you giving me first?
I'll give you first because
Okay.
I asked this, so I'll bring
All right.
the wrestlers to you. And I gave you no top guy, so this is just
Oh, that's
I-
like the exact opposite of what I did.
so I try to mix this up a little bit. So my 5 for you are Danhausen, Chelsea Green, Chad Gable, Roxanne Perez, and Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, fuck. Is this based on just the whole package?
Like the whole
In-ring,
package, character,
everything?
in-ring, all the above.
Okay.
Or, I mean, some characters you might like a lot. Their in-ring may be the lack thereof, but your character just supersedes it. You don't care. Kind of like a Danhausen.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to go
Let's go bottoms up.
bottom up. So, starting at 5.
Start at 5.
I'm going to go Danhausen at 5.
Oh, okay.
Like, he's fucking hilarious. I love him. He's gold on the screen.
Yeah.
But he's done, like, almost nothing in the ring since he's been in the WWE.
That's fair.
So you gotta kind of dock him a little bit for that,
'Kay.
in my opinion, comparative to the other 4 you gave me. So,
Yep.
I'm going Danhausen, Roxanne Perez.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide between 1 and 3 right now.
Oh, okay.
'Cause my 2 is set.
All right.
My 2 is set.
Is your number 2 Chelsea?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I
Yes.
figured.
Chelsea
I knew
Green.
she'd be near your
Chelsea
top.
Green is number 2, but that's where I'm like,
But then you got to dock one of these other 2 down a notch, you know?
I know.
But
I know.
But that's the fun
And
of these
that's
lists.
where I think I'm going to do it is I'm going to go Chad Gable 3,
Okay.
Chelsea Green 2, and Dom number 1 out of those 5. Because I think Dom has improved in the ring tremendously, and his character is fantastic. Where Chad is obviously like second to almost none in
Yeah.
the ring, but character-wise has always just kind of been me.
Yeah.
You know, like when him being El Grande Americano is one of the best character things he's given us.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a high point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's not necessarily a good thing when pretending to be a lucha wrestler is the best thing that you've done character wise. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Chelsea, you know how I feel about Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
She's like one of my favorite female performers of all time. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't think she beats out Dom.
No.
So, yeah.
I like him.
How would you rank those 5? I know this wasn't part of the question, but I kind of feel like it's fun for us to do them both.
I also have Danhausen at 5. I would put... I'm really close to you here. So Danhausen 5, Roxanne Perez 4. I'm going to move Chelsea Green to 3.
That's fair.
And then do Chad 2, Dom 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. That 2 and 3 was the hardest part for me. So Dom, Chad, Chelsea, Roxy, and Danhausen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very similar.
And like Roxanne has so much potential, and there's still a long time left in her career for it to change. But right now, she just has no character.
Yeah.
She's just in the shadow.
That's
of
right. If
Raquel
you were
and
watching
Liv.
NXT
That might
and
be
that's all
different.
you got,
Yeah.
you would probably rank her higher. But since she's come up, it's just she's been Judgment Day fodder and nothing but, and has the future's bright for her.
Yeah.
But right now, it's
would
not.
be a really hard ranking. I don't know that it would change a ton for me, but I feel like it would have made it a lot harder if we were going like purely based off in-ring performance.
Oh yeah.
You know, I feel like that would have been Danhausen would still be 5 just because he hasn't given us anything, and I
think Chad would be number 1.
Chad would be number 1
wrestling
for sure. Yeah.
I would still rank Chelsea pretty high because her
Dude,
in-ring
she's
is so
fantastic.
great.
I think she still might be number 2
I think
for
she would
me.
be. I think I would move her to 2.
Yeah, that's how.
In
Yeah,
that
I would
case.
probably go Chad, Chelsea, Maybe
Maybe.
Roxy and Dom would be a tough one, man. Roxy and Dom would be tough to go back and forth. Like it might be tied for 3.
Yeah.
It might be a 3-way tie,
Skip, and then Danhausen a 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
No 4.
Yeah.
I would agree with
Yeah.
that. That's a good way to look at that question, too.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So
What
for
am I, 5?
you, I made this a little more hard. CM Punk,
Okay.
Finn Balor, Kevin Owens,
Oh,
Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn.
fuck you.
I know. I thought that's where we were going. I thought this was the point of it.
I mean,
you didn't give me any. You didn't give me any other.
I love it.
You didn't give me any other criterion for it. You just said bring a list of 5 current wrestlers to rank them and how much we like them. So I was like, all right, well I'm going to go with 5 I know you like, and I want to know what your order would be.
Oh God, this is a tough one. I love Seth, but I think I put him in my 5.
Okay.
No, sorry.
Oh man.
No, call me crazy. I'm gonna put Punk number 5.
Holy shit. I would have never expected that. Wow.
An old me wouldn't. I'm going Punk number 5.
Okay.
Part of it's just bitterness that he took the title away from my boy Sami Zayn after taking months off, being basically a hypocrite.
Yeah.
But any wrestler would take a shot at the title if they had a chance in real life, like you just would. Then I'm going Seth Rollins.
Okay.
Then I'm going KO, Sammy, Finn. Finn is my number 1 guy.
Yeah.
Sammy's 2, KO 3, Rollins 4, Punk 5.
Okay.
I love all 5 of these wrestlers.
I know.
So
that's hard.
it's a hard list,
That's hard.
but that's what I'm going with. What about you?
Mine's definitely different.
Yeah.
I'm actually going KO 1.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the complete package.
Yeah, I'm going KO 1. I'm probably going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go top to bottom here. So I'm going to go KO. 2 and 3 is really fucking tight for me. Really fucking tight. I'm going to go KO, Sammy, Punk, Seth, Finn.
Okay.
And that's just, again, it's just based off how much we like them. Finn's never been, like, you're a diehard Finn. I've just never been that.
Yeah.
I've just never been the diehard Finn. I think, like, especially because when you really fell in love with Finn
NXT
was NXT, and then you know the 10 years ago Finn.
Yeah.
I wasn't even watching wrestling at that point.
Yeah.
You know, like that was in my hiatus when
Yeah.
it was that was the reality era and all that shit, and I just was like I fell out of it. And so yeah, so my experience with Balor is unfortunately what creative has put him through for the last 10 years essentially. And that we know what that is. So
Yeah. From a
but yeah.
talent in the
my
ring,
fucking Lord.
I think Seth is number 1. Ooh. No,
I mean that's hard. It's fucking hard because I honest to God, I think you could argue, and I mean this legitimately. I actually mean this. I think you could argue the number 1 spot between 3 of them, and it would be, and you could call me crazy. Seth, Finn, KO.
No, I don't disagree.
I think KO. If we're talking actual in-ring performance, I think I agree. I think Punk's 5.
Oh yeah.
Out of these 5 people, I think Punk's 5, and he's fucking phenomenal in the ring. But I think he's 5. I think Sammy's 4. I think
If we're talking current
3,
Punk, for sure, number 5.
yeah, I think the top 3 are really fucking hard to rate, and I think they're very interchangeable. Mm-hmm. But
I agree.
Saying Seth number 1, I don't disagree.
Yeah.
But I also think if you would have said Finn number 1, I could have been like, ah. If you would have said KO number 1, I could have been like, ah.
No.
You know, it still would have been those 3 that I'm like, fuck, I don't even know how you pick.
Yeah.
Between
no,
them.
I agree. I think that's a tough top 5.
Yeah, it is. It really is. What's gonna bring us over to Blockbusters? Lights, camera, action. But before we got take 2 of the old cocktail, the hot honey bourbon. We did it with 2 dashes of Angostura bitters and a tablespoon of hot honey now to see what it gives us. Let's see. Yep.
More old-fashioned-y, I would say, for sure.
Yep.
I see what you're saying.
That
the burn comes through.
That right there, that's a 10 out of 10 now for
me. We
That's a
got
10
him
out of 10
over.
now for me. Because it now to me that it has like the perfect hint of the orange, but it's just not overwhelming. The aftertaste of this is delightful.
Yeah,
this is fantastic. It's still got a little bit of that burnt, like that heat, but it's like nice.
Yeah,
it feels good.
I'm sticking with the 10 out of 10 on both. I do like this better though. Ryan's right. Damn it.
Hey, I was a bartender. I have a feel for cocktail making.
Yes, he does. And he's introduced me to quite a few of those cocktails over the years, so I appreciate that.
Anytime.
Going over to our focus feature, I purposely saved this for your return this week. I told the episode last week that I was holding off on this, so
I appreciated that highly. Highly.
We got one focus feature, and that focus feature is, of course, Avengers Doomsday. We officially got the trailer last Monday.
Yes. Thank you to Nathan and Justin for both also being busy last weekend, because I'm sure if you had a guest on, this probably would not have waited for me.
They wouldn't let me.
And I would have been irked.
Because we've only been waiting for this trailer forever.
Yeah.
We thought the trailer was coming Super Bowl time.
I know.
And
boy, were we they weren't going to give us 2 wins on one day.
No.
You know, the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. That was enough.
Yeah.
They pulled the plug on the Doomsday trailer because they were like, whoa, Ryan and Tim are going to come too hard. Way too hard. Too much. They have guests over. It's going to be messy.
It's going to be way messy.
We got to wait. We got to wait at least 4 more months. At least 4 more months to drop the trailer.
So thank you, Marvel.
Yes.
Thank you, Disney.
Yeah.
Synopsis goes
Would
like
have been looking
this.
like Bobby from fucking Scary Movie 1. Just fucking plastering people to walls and ceilings. Fuck. Anyway, so the Avengers Doomsday trailer.
Synopsis goes like this. Heroes from 3 different worlds must unite when they thrust together to confront a catastrophic danger that could destroy everything they know. Cast.
Okay, time out. I'm sorry. When you just read that, you didn't enunciate there very well. It just says when it sounded like when you said when they thrust together. I was like, that's what we would have been doing if they would have put the trailer out on the Super Bowl. The cast of this is Robert Downey Jr., Pedro Pascal, Chris Hemsworth, Vanessa Kirby, Anthony Mackie, Simu Liu, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, many more.
Many
Lots of more.
I couldn't list them all.
Lots and lots.
It would have been slide after slide after slide.
Yeah.
We got an Avengers movie. It's coming out December 18th. And out in the theaters.
The cinemas.
What'd you think of this trailer? Marvel's back, baby.
Marvel's back, dude. If this doesn't just light your taint on fire, I don't know what would. You know, it's like you get just clearly just the one scene. If all they would have put out was just the single scene of Chris Hemsworth talking, of Thor fucking talking, and then he leaps through the air with remind me
Mjolnir.
with the axe. Is it the axe? Why am I forgetting?
Yeah.
War, is it War something?
No.
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker, yeah.
When he flies through the air with Stormbreaker and he comes down, it's all the lightning and he boom, and Doctor Doom just just catches it with 2 fucking fingers and the look on his eyes, and then it just ends there. If it would have been that fucking 15-second clip, it would have been well worth it. But then we got all the extra stuff. You get to see fucking Gambit and Shang-Chi fucking battling.
Yeah.
My pants are tight already, and it's not because I've gained weight. It's because of the erection. Okay? I'm just like, there's so much stuff here to wrap our fucking brains around, considering that we are pulling stories from fucking 2000 into 2026.
Yep. We're getting the worlds combined.
Yeah.
Officially. Like, officially.
It's like when worlds collide.
Are you ready to go? Because I'm ready to go.
Do what I do.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this trailer is everything you said. I didn't know the Avengers could be so sexual, but pants were tight.
Yeah, man.
Pants
were tight, cheeks were moist.
The trailer was everything I wanted it to be. I am so pumped for this. Everything.
And for anyone fucking mad about Doctor Doom's voice, fuck you. It sounds fantastic. It sounds awesome. It's a fucking legitimate sounding Latverian voice.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole point of Doctor Doom is the mask is never removed. So if they fully, truly follow suit with that, they gotta have something.
Yeah.
And the Doctor Dooms of yesteryear were portrayed terribly.
Yeah.
In terms of comic book accuracy, right? So you're finally getting something that seems like it, at the very minimum, is going to be comic book accurate, and you're fucking bitching about it. This is what we have to say to you. Fuck you with the double bird. Yeah.
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 No,
Hold on. Wait, gotta turn them up a notch. Fuck. This looks great. I'm so excited for it.
It looks good.
And just with the extra shit that we have now gotten since they dropped this, everything is just it's getting better and better, and it's ramping up.
Yeah. This has all the stakes. One moment that stuck out to me was just a "Hey pal" from Captain America or Steve Rogers.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Steve Rogers looks a little different.
There's a lot of conspiracy.
I've heard
about. There's multiple about just that one single scene.
Yep.
That it's
a lot of people maybe left out of that shot, and
that it's actually
Captain
potentially
Hydra or whatever.
Captain Hydra, yeah, or
something Hydra.
Captain Hydra is one of them, but it's because Captain Hydra, I forget what he turns into and then turns into Captain Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
There's another name.
Yeah,
I feel like it starts with an N. Yeah. But anyways, there's that option, but there's also, I've read that people are contemplating the concept of it possibly being Loki. To try to draw everybody together.
Kind of the theory of...
everyone's like, well, how does he wield Mjolnir? And it's because Loki is now worthy for sacrificing himself to do the tree at the end of so there's a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff and things that could be partaking in there and that we don't know.
It just looks like a lot of stakes are at place.
Yeah.
It's back. Marvel's back,
it's back, baby.
And to me it never left, but this feels
same.
feels endgame-ish to me. Yeah. So I love it.
Which is great. Great that this feels endgame-ish because this is the first of two.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean? So like if this one feels endgame-ish, what the fuck Secret War's gonna feel like?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So.
And we get to go see Endgame in September.
I know.
Because they say it's pivotal to watch this new release of it.
And we will.
We'll be there.
We will be there.
What's in the news?
We got a few things.
We got more Marvel because we had the San Diego Comic-Con and the MCU panel specifically is what I wanted to talk about. So just going down the line, Ryan Gosling joins MCU as Ghost Rider and Sean Levy is directing.
Yeah, I know, which is fucking fantastic. And I did not expect this. I really didn't see this coming. So when
Me
I saw
neither.
the clip of like the lights going dark and then like Ghost Rider pops up on the screen just for a split second before the lights come on and then it's Ryan Gosling standing underneath, I was like, holy shit!
Yes.
That's fucking perfect.
I love it.
It's perfect. He's the perfect person to take on that role.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? I'm so excited.
Dude,
So excited.
So fucking exciting. This next one, I'm super fucking pumped about.
I am so stoked that they went this way with this and not with the... Not that I have anything against Damson Idris,
yeah.
but it almost was like Damson Idris being casted as this would have almost been like you're trying to just clone and copy,
Yeah.
right? That's why I love this.
Yes.
And because him in both The Long Walk and Alien fucking
Romulus.
Requiem was the only thing coming to my mind. And I was like, I know that's not it. That's AVPR. David Johnson being cast as the new Black Panther, as T'Challa's son. Abso-fucking-lutely.
The Long Walk
It's-
sold me on this guy.
Amazing.
He
He is so good. He is
stole
such
the
a good
show for
fucking
me in
actor.
that movie, so.
Absolutely. I'm so excited for this. It's great. I'm so stoked. I'm just like getting the Doomsday trailer and then like 6 days later getting these announcements. It has turned what has been a really, 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 really fucking shitty couple months of my life into some positivity.
yeah.
So
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Ryan Coogler is back
yeah.
directing this, so I'm super pumped. I know there was rumors that like Denzel was gonna be maybe being in this movie, so hopefully that can still happen.
Yeah.
Next up, Ryan Reynolds is dressed in gray Deadpool suit.
Yeah. It looked. I also saw something later that it was like denim pool or something that
Jean
maybe
Grey.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure that was what the
That
play
was
was.
Wow. Now I feel like a fucking idiot. How did I not put that together?
But
that's fucking fantastic too.
Love that. And then there was a new clip released for Doomsday. I did not get to watch, but I heard it was great footage.
Yeah, because again, this was just like they did the original one at whatever the fucking thing was that only those people got to see. They did this just at Comic-Con, and they have not put that one out yet.
Yeah, I think there was like fan footage, but though I want to see it.
Yeah,
I want to see the real deal.
I don't like unless it's like the Twitter videos of like what's happening on the stage at San Diego Comic-Con. Like that's one thing, like the announcement of Ghost Rider, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see a fucking trailer through
Yeah.
fucking bootleg, essentially.
Yeah.
Like I want to watch the fucking trailer when it's actually officially put out. So.
Absolutely. So really, really pumped for what Marvel has slated for us
man.
coming up, man.
And also the fact that there is not, this is what I read, and I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. There is not a movie coming out between Doomsday and Secret Wars.
No, that from everything I've heard, no movies coming out.
Yeah.
There is maybe a show or
Yeah,
Daredevil's coming out, and maybe Vision Quest.
Vision Quest. I think Vision Quest is this fall.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
I think there's probably one or two shows coming out next year,
But no movies.
but there's no movies, which is fucking kind of wild. I
Yeah.
think that'll be like, is that not the first?
That's the first, because between Infinity War and Endgame, there was like 2-3 movies in between.
Is it? Would this not be? Would 2020? Well, I guess never mind. I was gonna say would. Well, 2027 then would probably be the only year since fucking 2000 and I don't even know. Since fucking Iron Man, the first Iron Man came out, maybe where it's only
Probably.
been one movie released in the year.
Yeah,
Because even then, the Incredible Hulk and Iron Man
they
came
were
out
very
in 08,
close. Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking potentially a 20-year streak of multi-movie releases that could be potentially ending now.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually here for. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, going on to some trailers and some announcements coming out. Carrie trailer came out. That's going to be an Amazon Prime series.
Yeah.
And I'm here for the Stephen King takes on this. Absolutely. I know Carrie has had several releases over the years, and I've enjoyed them all. So I'm here for a new take, especially in show form, because you talked on it on the last episode you were on. Is just you can do so much with shows, especially in the horror world. You're like, give me all the horror world in because that's TV what we were talking
form. About Camp Crystal Lake.
Yeah,
and it's and then we're getting a Freddy Krueger reboot. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think we know if that's movie or TV,
show.
But,
yeah.
I kind of hope it is a show. Like, give us all of these horror things in the series format because you could do so much with it. Welcome to Derry proved that.
Yeah. And we got a couple more seasons on the way.
Yeah, and so just like let's go with all these like classic horror. We've done the movies. We've been doing the movies for 50 fucking years.
Exactly. If you've already done a movie, just try it. Let's try it in the show.
Let's try a fucking series. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what's going on with it.
So I like the look and feel of this one. It looks dark, looks creepy, and it was just like a little teaser trailer. So excited to see the follow up on that, but super excited for the show.
Yeah. Next up, we have Below. We got the new Josh Hartnett vehicle. He's up in Netflix. A water Netflix movie, but it's like a water version of 30 Days of Night.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's not vampires, but he's up in Alaska.
Yeah.
And they're like a fishing family or whatever, and the docks and all of that. They're in a fishing town, and there's some creature in the water that is starting to fucks with some people. And I forget the actor's name, but he played Winona Ryder's oldest son in Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
Charlie, is the actor's name Charlie something? But anyways, he's in it as well. There's a couple other recognizable people in the trailer, and it looks like another kind of monster horror movie kind of thing. That I was like, oh, this looks a little unique, depending on what the monster actually is, I guess, because we don't really know what it is. Yet, whatever the thing is, or maybe it's multiple things, I don't know. But whatever that is, whatever the entity or T's are, looks like it could be really interesting. The trailer was compelling for sure.
The trailer has me sold. I'm loving the resurgence of Josh Hartnett as of late. He's
Charlie Heaton? Sorry.
Yeah, maybe. I'm actually pulling it up right now. Charlie Heaton, you were right.
Hey, look at me go.
You are right.
Look at me go.
But yeah, Josh Hartnett is on a resurgence, and the show looks compelling. Yeah, I'm here for a thriller, suspense, and whatever this may be. I'm here for it, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Same.
Next up, we got Jumanji Open World. This is the third in the new trilogy.
Yep.
Huge fan of this whole series. Yeah,
Oh, that was you. I was like, what just happened?
Huge fan of the new take on Jumanji. I love the last two movies that they put out, as well as the Robin Williams one as well. But
the OG, nothing holds a candle.
But they really lean into
the new ones are real
action comedy in this new one. It's such a fun concept that they've done, and then this new one. Well, I was telling you yesterday when we saw the trailer together, it feels like two separate movies.
Yeah, it feels like two separate movies
because you get
Real
World and then Jumanji.
Yeah, and it looks like they're gonna hopefully do a really good job of paying homage to the original once again, because they've done it in every movie so far, where it's they're not just like taking it and running like stealing it and going their own way. Like they're fully paying homage to the Robin Williams original.
Yeah.
And it feels like that again in this, at least in the trailer, where things start to get pulled from the game into the real world.
Yes.
Right? And that's what the original movie was.
Yeah.
It was the board game coming to life.
Yeah.
And then the first two that we've gotten were primarily in the video game.
Yeah.
And so now you're getting, like you said, it looks like it's going to be like two different movies where part of it looks like it's going to be in the real world, maybe to start, and then it's going to be in the game.
Yeah.
But how funny would it be if it's flip-flopped?
Oh.
But yes. I don't think they really could probably pull that off just because of the end credits of Next Level was the things running through the road. So.
Yeah.
No. But still, yeah. Either way, I'm fucking fully here for it. I am game. It looks fantastic.
It really does. I'm so pumped for this.
Just the way that the creativeness of them continuing to use all of these characters in different ways.
Yeah.
It's like in this one, you have like the little kid is Kevin Hart. The Rock's the mom.
Yeah.
You get the same kid is the girl again, and then you have Jack Black's the fucking like Spanish friend or whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck. It was just like, oh my lord, this looks great.
It's just too good, man. Too good.
Next up, actually, I guess the rest of this is me. We got Outer Banks, the final season trailer. OBX5 as the trailer pops up at the end. I love this show. I don't know if you've watched it at all. It's like a teen drama kind of show, but like it's really, really good. It's really well done. I think it's pretty unique. And the trailer for this looks fucking intense. Like there's like some like triple X kind of moment. No, okay, that sounds bad. Not porn. Like Vin Diesel triple X movies. Not porn, not porno. Okay, but
2001 action film triple X.
Yes. It's very confusing. But yeah, anyway, like just like the moment where they're like whoever it is, we don't even know who it is. They're like riding the fucking motorcycle and they just they like stand up on the seat and just hit the wall and they just jump off the fucking big ass tower thing into the water. I was like, fuck, that looks dope. That looks really good. And this show has over the seasons continued to ramp up like the kind of craziness, extremeness of it, almost to like a Fast and Furious level, to where you're like, okay, this isn't super believable, but it's just good.
Yeah, it just looks like cool fun.
And so yeah, same idea. I'm really excited about this. The characters in the show, you like really grow to like actually really get emotionally attached to.
Yeah.
So
I gotta check it out. I mean, the trailer looked good to me. Like I said, I have no history of the show, so I don't know what it's about. But
I'd say I'd highly recommend it, but I know it's going to be another 7 years before you get around to watching it anyway. So
can't wait to talk about it then.
You remember Outer Banks? I'll be like, what the fuck was that? It hasn't been on for 9 years. I don't even know.
Episode 200, I finally started Peaky Blinders. After talking about it, episode 1.
You're a whore, Peter. Next up, we got a special look trailer for the new Street Fighter movie. And this was our like first actual full look at Blanca. Mm-hmm. Jason Momoa's Blanca. They got Blanca versus Ryu. Little fight scene going on here. I'm fucking all here for it. I'm game. I know there's a large online community that is talking shit, but again, you can go fuck yourself. I think Jason Momoa's Blanca is perfect.
Yeah.
I think his this comedic kind of take on the character, like I feel like he has the charisma, as The Rock in the Jumanji trailer would say. Yeah. He has that ability to take this character and actually make it like very interesting, funny, and cool all at the same time, and not just make a joke or a mockery out of it.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, this is the Temu Hulk. I'm like, he's a fucking green character. Of course you're gonna fucking say that because you guys are fucking uneducated swine. You have no fucking idea what the fuck you're talking about. This character has been around for decades. He is a green monster with electricity.
Yeah.
That's literally what he is. Okay? Like fucking just be, oh, this just fucking Hulk, knockoff Hulk. Bleh. Fuck you.
Agreed.
Bunch of cunts.
Agreed.
I went Britain on it. That was a British cunt. Not as like vulgar and inappropriate as us
I'm
Americans
giving you the
like to
backwards
make it.
piece. That means the middle finger in Britain, apparently. If you go like this, it's peace. This, not so good. No,
My elbows can't even touch like that. Like literally, I'm about to pull a muscle in my back, trying to make my elbows touch.
You're almost there.
Push it. Ow! It hurts. I'm gonna break my own jaw.
Anywho's, I'm super pumped for it. I like
head
the
rush.
special look at this.
Oh.
Ryu kind of looked like Goku going on in an orange suit, but it was like in a jail scene,
Yeah,
right? So,
yeah.
but no, I'm super pumped. I don't care what there's. I was just talking about it with a buddy of mine. Just the amount of hate going around on social media for anything. Like Doomsday.
That's all fucking social media is.
It's just spewing
people
hate.
just giving people a platform to just fucking bitch about shit that they have no business bitching about.
Yeah.
And that they would have no balls to actually say in person.
Yeah, agreed.
You know.
They just saw someone else have a take, and then they built off that take, and then they spew it as facts.
Yep. Exactly.
Continue. Sorry.
Next up, and this was like actually shocking, but did you read this on your own things that you get your info from?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I read this on multiple different things. Mm-hmm. And so I was a little hesitant at first because it was this very similar thing with a couple weeks ago when I put on about Adam Driver potentially being cast as Magneto. I have also now since read that might not be true. Mm-hmm. I don't know anymore. Yeah. But this was on everything that I fucking look at. And so I was like, I'm going to put it on because I feel like, what are the chances that so many outlets and people are wrong? And if you were seeing it on your own end as well, I feel pretty positive about talking about it. Apparently, reportedly, Samara Weaving has been cast as Emma Frost in the MCU X-Men movie, which completely and utterly fucked up the added tag of my Blockbusters question that we're going to get to here in a little bit. Because I shit you not, that was almost identically what my add-on was going to be.
Oh, nice.
Because she has yet to be in a live action. Right?
I think she was in the First Class, Emma Frost. Wasn't she one of Kevin Bacon's characters?
Maybe she was.
Like on his side?
Okay, maybe she... Okay, so good.
Good. Either way.
Good.
You didn't use it.
I didn't use it because this came out. And so I was like, oh, shit. Well, fuck yeah. Samara Weaving in the MCU, part of the new X-Men, which is what the next probably decade after 2027 of MCU is going to be kind of like focused on.
Around, yep.
Hell yeah. I'm fucking here for that. We got the Scream Queen, current Scream Queen coming into the MCU.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm good with that.
Did you know she's related to Hugo Weaving?
I assumed.
I did not.
I don't feel
Weaving is not a common.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's a very common last name.
I didn't.
And they're both in show business. Like I just kind of
Weaving.
assumed.
Hugo was in Captain America, right?
Truth.
So there's a connection.
Yeah. And finally, The Cycle trailer. Just saw this. This literally, I don't know if do you have like YouTube notifications? Like when trailers come up, do you get like the notification?
I turn them off.
Okay, so I have them. I've contemplated turning them off because I'll get the same notification 19 fucking times for the same trailer. I'm like, oh my God. But I haven't because I do get a lot of like updates about new shit.
Yeah.
So This was one of them, though. I woke up yesterday morning with this on, and I didn't watch this trailer until I was waiting for your slow ass to get to the theater last night. I was like the fourth person in the theater, and you and Haley were the last fucking two. Not like the last. You were the last two people to walk in. You walked in and sat down, and the movie fucking started.
There was one trailer between.
Yeah, Jumanji.
Yep.
But anyways, and so I ended up watching it again, but I literally kept that notification on my phone all day because there was something about it that I was like, this looks fucking creepy, and like just the little thumbnail that I got.
Yeah.
And it is. It looks creepy. It is some form of undead-ish, monster-y, some fucking thing coming back.
Yeah.
You got Karen Page. I forget the actress's name, but
actress that's in Daredevil.
Yeah, that plays Karen Page in the Daredevil series. She's in this, and it's something to do with her dad and him. He's dead, but he's like coming back, and something he looks fucked up, and she's like a morgue person, or like the person that maybe the people that do the autopsy or something, something like that.
Yeah.
Some form of something. Looks creepy as fuck. And yeah, the ending scene of the trailer with the little oily black fucking
coming out
claw hand paw things,
it's almost like an alien.
It reminded me of like kind of like the bathtub scene in A Quiet Place.
Oh yeah. You
know, when she's giving birth and she's like under the water and it like creeps in, but then one of the John Krasinski or one of the kids or something makes noise elsewhere and then it goes away.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of. Because it looked like the black oily paw looks like Alien or like the Quiet Place creatures or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I am intrigued enough that I put it on here kind of last second. So.
This is because to me this looks like super creepy and I'm happy that you did put it on there.
Yeah, I mean, like
you're not a bitch ass.
I added this to the agenda at like fucking 7:10 last night. So after watching it in the back of the theater on like an 8th volume, I was kind of doing this number where I'm like looking at it out of my peripherals to try to hear it at the same time. So
love it. Love it.
Special segment of the week. It is August 1st today, so with the kind of weirdness of the episodes, and I missed one or two in July, we're doing the binge cap for July to wrap up what we watched in July, which I'm happy. I was nervous that you were going to do binge cap alone last week, and I'm happy you didn't, because this is hands down my most impressive binge cap.
Hell yeah.
So I was like, I hope we still get to do it. And if you did it, I'm still going to tell you mine, regardless of the special segment. So
love it.
Do you want me to go? Or do you want to go?
Well, you can go first.
Okay, I'll go first. I'm going to start with shows. Okay. So shows. I watched 2 different murder documentaries that I don't remember the names of them. I just know me and Lindsay watched 2 different murder documentaries.
Nice.
So I watched 2 different murder documentaries. We had been watching and we finished the Dutton Ranch.
Okay.
I'm not proud of this one, but $1 Million Nannies. It's like the only actual reality show that I kind of got into with Lindsay. I'm not proud of it, but it's actually it was annoyingly good. I'm working my way through Silo season 3.
Okay.
Started and finished The Hawk. Jeff Arcuri stand-up on Netflix. He's one of my favorite stand-up comedians right now. If you don't know who he is, go watch him.
Go check that out.
He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I started watching him on TikTok, just like his clips on TikTok. He's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Louis C.K.'s new stand-up also on
Oh, he
Netflix.
got some new one?
I watched it. It was pretty solid. I enjoyed it. And I am almost finished with Marshall's season 1, because after the Dutton Ranch ended, I was like, fuck, I gotta go back and catch up on the Marshall. So I just restarted watching Marshall's, because I don't know that it's actually gonna happen, but the way the Dutton Ranch ended, I feel like they're gonna cross paths in season 2s of their shows.
Gotcha.
I don't know that, But I feel like, and what I've read about the way that I believe Marshall's ends, there's some similarities. So I feel like that's what it's leading to. So I was like, I got to catch up.
Yeah.
So that was my shows.
That's a good show watch.
My movies.
Okay.
I watched Mercy.
Okay.
We took Lainey to go see Toy Story 5 at the Roslyn Theater.
Okay. Yeah.
I watched Disclosure Day in theaters.
Yeah.
Well, we did that for the show.
Yeah.
Didn't we? Yeah.
Buzzing.
Yeah, that's right. I watched I Love You Man.
Love it.
Small Soldiers.
Yep.
We did that for the show. I watched me and Lindsay watched Over Your Dead Body.
Okay, yeah.
Jason Segel and Samara Weaving. I went last week and I saw The Odyssey.
Oh, how was it?
It was pretty fucking good.
I gotta still check that out.
It was pretty fucking good. I have watched Dune Part 1 and Dune Part 2. Fucking amazing movies.
All right.
They're phenomenal. Definitely watch them
Worth
so
the
that we
hype.
can go see
Yeah.
see part 3 together.
Yeah.
Maybe we're just gonna be like, girls, we're gone all day on the
It's
18th.
Doomsday.
we're watching both of these movies. It's about a 19-hour ordeal.
Doomsday.
We gotta get food,
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get a drink in there at some point. I watched The Dink
Okay,
with
yeah.
Jake Johnson.
Yeah.
That was good as well. I enjoyed that. I watched Obsession.
What'd you think?
It
Did it live up to the hype over it? Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
you watched it too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you saw it in
I
theaters.
saw it in theaters,
though, right?
yeah.
I watched it at the new house. It was fucking great.
Yeah.
It was really good. Really, really, really good. I watched Mortal Kombat 2 also.
Hell yeah.
Really fucking good.
Nice.
Really enjoyed it. I watched Apex on Netflix.
Oh, yeah,
as
I
well.
love that one.
Great movie. And you and me went and saw Spider-Man Brand New Day last night.
Yeah, we did. Hell yeah.
That's my binge cap.
Dude.
I think hands down that's the best binge cap I've ever had.
I
And especially considering that, like, I'm shocked because I don't feel like I have had a lot of just, like, chill free time in July either. I've been busy as fuck, stressed out as fuck, depressed as fuck. Like, it's been a really rough fucking month.
Yeah.
And, but I got to watch a lot of shit. So,
nice.
yeah, it was good. What about you?
All right, I'm going to start with shows as well. I'm still watching Gossip Girl. I'm almost to the end of the show now. I'm in, like, towards the end of season 5, and season 6 is upcoming, and that's like 10 episodes. So almost wrapped up with that. Started The Hawk. I'm only a few episodes in. I haven't finished it yet, but enjoying that one.
Yeah.
And then Haley has been watching, so of course I've been watching the show Bones, which is a really solid show,
Like a CSI kind of show, right?
Yeah, basically solving a murder case off of Bones, and so it's pretty cool show.
The forensic side of things.
Love it, loving it. Movie side, got quite a few movies here, but under one category.
All horror.
So. Going through, I started July off with Legally Blonde 2, just leading up to the 4th of July, just because of that damn line, you look like the 4th of July.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
So watch those two.
I'm taking the dog. Dumbass.
Watch Disclosure Day in theaters. Watched the movie Clueless for the first time. Okay. And then I went on a Spider-Man spree. So I watched Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man No Way Home, Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse.
You did the whole fucking thing.
Did the whole thing.
God damn.
And then finished it off last night with Brand New Day.
Shit.
So it was a Spidey month. Haley was reluctant to let me watch.
How many times did you web in your pants?
All the times.
All of it.
All the times.
All of it.
I was like organic spider web from last night.
Yeah.
All over the place. But I mean that's a lot of Spider-Man, but it was a lot of fun rewatching all of those.
Hell yeah, man.
So it was also a solid binge cap for me as well.
Hell yeah.
But I'm proud of yours. That's a lot.
That was good.
That is a real good one.
I was very proud of myself. All right, to wrap up this weekend on theme, I pose this question. Fan cast the MCU X-Men. And I did text you today based off of, and I will full-blown say, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, huge fucking spoiler alert. If you don't want to know anything about
just skip
Spider-Man
this question.
Brand New Day, skip this question, come back to it in a couple weeks after you watch the movie if you care that much. With the revelation that Sadie Sink has been officially cast in the MCU as Jean Grey. I told you with the question of fan cast the MCU X-Men, so I want you to take these 6, or I guess 7. I put 7, but we know one's already filled in now for us. 6 characters. And I texted you and I said, hey, now that we know what we know, let's build this around Sadie Sink's Jean Grey.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you took that. In my mind, how I meant it was like, let's try to get like almost kind of age appropriate group for this.
Yeah.
And there's a bonus question here, as I alluded to earlier with the Samara Weaving being cast as Emma Frost. I said, pick an X-Men character yet to be in live action that you would love to see in the new franchise and cast them as well. Okay. So with Sadie Sink already being penciled in as Jean Grey, we have the base 6 other characters that I put on here is Professor X, Magneto, Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, and Beast, and then your bonus 7th character.
Okay. Do you want to go back and forth on each one, or just go in order? And
Maybe just do all of them.
Okay.
Maybe just do all of them because it's like your whole roster is fitting for your roster. Does
Yeah.
that make sense? So yeah. So why don't you give me your whole roster? Go for it.
I'm just gonna kind of go just one out of order. I'm gonna start with Magneto.
Okay.
You talked about Adam Driver a couple of weeks, so I'm slating him in still as Magneto. His counterpart, Professor X, I'm going Bill Skarsgård.
Oh shit. That's good.
I think he could pull off a solid Professor X.
That's good.
And kind of be just a counterpoint to Adam Driver's Magneto.
Yeah. Okay.
My Wolverine is Milo Gibson. He played in Hacksaw Ridge. He just kind of got this rough around the edges look to him.
Got to Google him. Keep going.
Cyclops, I did Louis Partridge. He played Billy Cudrup's younger version of himself in the movie Jay Kelly.
I can see it.
He looks just like Billy Cudrup, but I think he just has a solid look for Cyclops.
Who was that again?
It's Louis Partridge. He
Okay.
played in Jay Kelly.
Yeah.
The movie. Jean Grey, obviously, Sadie Sink. Beast, I have William Jackson Harper. He played Chidi in Good Place.
I don't know if I know that.
He's like a smart, nerdy guy in that show.
William Jackson Harper. Oh, okay.
Okay.
You race swapped Beast.
Storm, I'm going Jessica Williams from Shrinking Gabby.
Oh, fuck. That's a good pull.
I think.
Damn, that's a good pull.
I love Gabby so much in Shrinking.
Yeah,
I think that's a good one.
That's good.
And I'm gonna.
Oh, that's good.
And for my bonus pick, I'm going Jubilee,
Okay.
and I'm also pulling from Shrinking. I'm pulling Alice's character, Lukita Maxwell.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Kevin. Do that. Of all of the things, fuck yes. She would be a fantastic Jubilee.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so good. I didn't do Jubilee as mine, so that makes me so excited. Yeah, that would be so good. That would be great.
Fan casting is hard for me, but I don't know why. So I had a tough time with this, but I think I pulled together a solid MCU.
I think that was great.
Okay.
So what I did with this was I actually looked up. I tried to figure out like the age differences in the characters, and I used X-Men '97 as that's like kind of canon in the MCU.
I would
To a point, right? I don't know
right?
if it's like truly canon, like if like the X-Men that we're gonna get is going to have any reference to X-Men '97 specifically, but I've figured that's the closest thing we have. So
Yeah.
I went with that. And so for Professor X and Magneto, I went with characters that, so it said, everything I read was that like Professor X is somewhere in like his mid 50s to early 60s, and that Magneto is like mid to late 60s.
Okay.
Right. And then that like Jean, Cyclops, Storm are all in their like late 20s, early 30s. Wolverine is like 200 plus years old or some shit. But so I just went with an act. I went with that one. I went with an actor that was like kind of bridges between the main core group and Professor X.
Yeah.
Right. So I went more like mid 30s to 40s and to like early 40s in there. And then Beast is like kind of in between. The Beast character I read was like 33 to 35, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So that being said, I went Professor X, Luke Evans.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Magneto. You're probably gonna be tired of me pulling this actor out for things that I want him in, but he's fantastic. Cillian Murphy.
Oh, who would have been awesome? Doctor Doom too. But
True.
yeah, no, I like that.
I'm pretty sure I pulled him out for that.
Yeah.
We talked about that as well. Yeah, Cillian Murphy is Magneto. Wolverine, Kit Harington.
Ooh,
Jon Snow from Game of Thrones.
I like that.
Cyclops, Rudy Pankow. He played JJ in Outer Banks. So
Okay.
in the trailer for season 5, you saw the blonde-haired kid, and then you saw the picture of him, like the picture of him that was being burned.
Okay, yeah,
That's him.
Okay.
Obviously, Sadie Sink. Judy Pankow's like 28, 29,
Okay.
and Sadie Sink's like 24. So I was like, okay, those are pretty close together for the Jean Grey Cyclops kind of history
Yeah.
and story there. Storm, Ayo Edebiri from The Bear.
Oh yeah.
She's 30. Beast, sticking with The Bear, I went Jeremy Allen Wyatt.
Oh. Okay.
I thought that would be fucking solid.
That's a good one.
And for my bonus X-Men character, I went with Forge. From the comics, from X-Men '97, he is Storm's love interest. There's a lot of stuff that could be built there. There's a lot of Storm's character history that has yet to be really delved into in the live action. And for that character, I went Taylor Lautner. He's a Native American actor.
Yeah.
He's right about the right age. He's 34. Ayo Edebiri's 30. So I went Taylor Lautner. Bring him back into the mainstream.
Yeah. Dude, I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought that was a fun question.
That was a fun question.
Especially,
it was tough.
I posed it before we even went and saw the movie last night,
Yeah.
and then we got that, and I was like, "Fuck, this is right on par."
Right on par.
So,
cheers, brother.
episode fucking 113. Jeepers creepers.
Let's fucking